Hello, welcome to another couch potato unboxing video. In case you don't know, the couch potato is a website that buys, sells, and trades toys and collectibles. I specialize in anime and Pokemon, and today we have a little Pokemon box arriving. I have completely forgotten how to say the type of product that this is. Let's see if I'll get the little computer to say it for us. Ddakji. So these should be some Ddakji cards. It is a Korean game, kind of like Pogs, if anyone remembers that, where you take these little discs. Apparently, you lay them out, and then someone takes their disc and they hit it, and the idea is to make it flip over, and then you win that disc. I had no idea what the game was when I ordered the items. It's just, hey, lots of Pokemon stuff that you've never heard of. Would you like it? I'm like, sure, it sounds great. So these are all divided up apparently by generation, and wow, there were a lot of little discs. It looks like Gen 7 is broken open here, but that's definitely Gen 1, we know that. Maybe she just opened it up to make more room so she'd get it shipped out. This, so Gen 3, Gen 7. Ooh. Gen 1. Gen 1. Alright. So, how are we going to do this? I would like you to see some of these. Tell you what, we're gonna use this handy dandy little stool right there. Spread some of these out. Now, of course, these will eventually end up on the website for sale. But as you can see, looks like there's several thousand to go through, so they won't be up there quickly. But if you see something that you want, if you're interested, all you have to do is stop by the Couch Potato and send me a message on our contact page, and I'll send you a price and let you know what's available. If you don't, even if you don't see, if you see one that, if you don't see the Pokemon you want, but you see that I have that generation, you can ask me to look for it for you. And I wouldn't mind doing that at all. I imagine that the price is going to depend on rarity. If I have a lot of discs, then it'll probably be priced lower than one that I have only one disc of. And size, since we seem to have two different sizes of discs here. And normally I would be talking to you about their names, but they're written in Korean, and I don't know this generation well enough. haven't even played this game yet. I am serious old school. I have the original Game Boy, a Game Boy Color, the XP, the Advance. My newest one is a Lite, DS Lite. So I've only played up through Black and White. And the two I played the most were Yellow, which is my favorite, and Emerald. I played through Sapphire, played through Ruby, but Emerald was my favorite. They all look to be in great condition. That is nice. Sometimes when you get these large lots, you end up with some questionable conditions. Gen 3. Phoebus. You don't know how many hours I spent looking for Phoebus. Whew. I like to play through the games by myself, but I will admit, in trying to complete my Pokedex, I did cheat a little. Well, I don't know if it's cheating these days, but I did pull up hints and tips, and here's how you find a Phoebus and turn it into a melodic. And yes, I know that I may mispronounce Pokemon names, but again, I'm kind of old school in that I play the game, I see how it's written, and pick my own pronunciation, and then later on, when Game Freak, Pokemon, they decide what the pronunciation is, it's too late. I've already committed it to memory as one way, and I'm not likely to change. So the one that annoys my fellow Pokemon friends the most is Minun and Plusle, which I call Manoon and Plusle. I know, it's wrong. I don't care. I really like Manoon. Oh, little Phoebus and a big Phoebus. My favorite from Gen 3 is actually Tropius. I've heard a lot of people say that he's useless, but he's been on my team twice and I beat the game with him, so I'm gonna have to disagree. I will admit that I think Gen 3 was most annoying in that you have to get so far into the game before you get Fly. Ooh, Flygon. By the time I was able to evolve a Flygon, he didn't make it to the team. I had already beaten the game by the time I had a chance to have a Flygon. But I also think that's one of the great things about Pokemon, in that we can each build the teams the way we want, and they're all very unique, and we can still all win the game. This is Gen 5. I recognize most of these. but I only played through one time. So ooh, that is a different game. I don't know what it is yet, but I will find out. Ooh, another one. Exciting. That's why unboxings are so fun. You never know what you're getting. Gen 2. I didn't play Gen 2. I didn't play Gold and Silver until after I had played Gen 3, Sapphire and Ruby, but before I played Emerald, so I played through twice before I played through Gold. So some of these I associate with Gen 3, even though they're actually Gen 2 Pokemon. Skarmory? I call him Skarmory. I'm noticing these say X, Y, and Z on the back. I'm wondering if the Pokemon version of this game is more complicated than the standard game. Since they have levels on the back. Curious. Ooh. I don't know how that would work. I mean, they are buckled a little. They are bubbled up a little bit. The idea is to get them to flip. I'm afraid I'd have to be too aggressive with them. And that would hurt my feelings if one got a divot in it or something. Maybe if I have one that has 7 or 8 doubles, I'll pick out a couple and try to play. But when it comes to stuff like this, I rarely play the games. I usually just collect. 24. Nope, don't do it this way. All right. Sorry, I realize these videos are more entertaining if you keep up a constant stream of conversation, but I kind of get distracted by the Pokemon. I'm just like, oh, I don't want that one. Legion Mega. I was never really a big fan. I don't know why. Just, I know he became real popular, but I just never really enjoyed him that much. And I have to say, I like Miss Magius better than almost any ghost Pokemon I've had. Ooh, big one. Chatot is special for a like simple reason, odd reason, I don't know. The first Pokemon that I had from Gen 4 was a Chatot plush. It came in a lot of Pokemon plushes that I had purchased, and I didn't recognize it. And I had to look it up, and it was the first one that I had. So it's oddly special in my memory. I think Pokemon's made of a lot of those kind of things. Just little things that stick in your memory that you really enjoyed. That really doesn't have anything to do with the game per se. But make that Pokemon special to you.